Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to show you how I make Bobbatlu or Bhakshalu. For this I am taking 1 cup of chana dal or chickpea dal, and it's easy to remember. It's just 1 cup of dal and 2 cups of water. I've washed the dal and put it in a cooker. Actually I'm taking 1 glass of dal and I have added 2 glasses of water to it, and I'm going to heat it in a high flame until I get 2 or 3 whistles, and then sim it for 10 minutes or so until it cooks good. And once the dal is hot, then I will strain it. Now I'm mixing the flour. I have taken the whole wheat flour. Again it's the same ratio. We will need 1 glass of it, but I have added 3/4 glass of whole wheat flour, and I have added 1/4 all-purpose flour or maida, or you can add half and half of it, that's your choice, and some salt for taste. And also I have melted the butter. I took about 1 cup of butter, and I have added it. It is your choice, you can add oil also, and then some pasupu or turmeric. And then I like to mix this flour using milk, so I'm using organic whole milk to mix it. I add milk in batches and mix it with my hands. You can add water if you'd like. And we would need a very soft dough, and as much soft as it sticks to your hands. It should be that soft when we mix it. So make sure you mix it completely and keep adding milk or water as you like, and then make it into this lump as I am showing. It should be very sticky. And I like to mix it and keep it aside for at least 2 to 3 hours, so that the flour becomes nice and smooth. So you need to really knead the flour to get the consistency and to let it mix well. That's what I'm doing here. You can use a mixer if you like, but I use my hands. And it should be this soft. It can be even softer than this. And I put a wet cloth on the top and let it sit for 2 to 3 hours. And now I strain the cooked dal, the chana dal, and make sure the water is drained out completely. As I am showing, I mash it. I don't want to grind it right away because it becomes hard for it to grind it. So instead I first add the sugar. I took 1 glass of sugar. You can use instead of sugar you can use bellam or good, or bellam. And but my husband likes sugar, so, and my kid also likes sugar, so I used it. I made sure it is little bit hot and then mix both, and when they come together you don't have to fry them a lot. I can easily grind them in a grinder like this and make them into a fine paste. And once the paste is made like this, then I transfer it into the same vessel on the stove and then cook it so that the rawness is gone, and also you get the whole thing together and the water evaporates. We are looking at a thick dry paste, not super dry, but I'll show you how we want. This is called Puran. This is the stuffing which goes inside the dough we are making. So this is the stuffing. It should be like this, not too dry but pretty much dry, like it's not sticking to your hands. And I made balls out of that stuffing, and then I'm going to take the flour I made before, and I'm going to take a small piece of it, like half the size of what I made, half the size of the Purnam. I'm going to take this and roll it as I'm showing, and then I'm going to use a rolling pin and flatten it. I'm using a cake decorating flat mat. I found that was very useful to make Bhakshalu because it's so soft to roll onto. I will try to leave the link of the mat in the description of this video. So I just roll it flat like this and then hold it in my hands as I am showing, and take this ball, stuff it inside and keep pressing it. Keep pressing it like a round thing as I am showing until the edges come together. If you have really a lot of dough or pindi, you can just take it off, pinch it and peel it off. I didn't have much, so I left it in there. And then I'm using some powder, the dry powder of all-purpose flour, and then slowly, very slowly, with a very gentle pressure, I'm trying to spread it to make again a flat bread. It's called flat, like a roti kind of stuff, the bhaksham. You can easily turn it and do it if you follow all this. The main thing is the Purnam has to be correct. It should come out perfectly so that there shouldn't be any graininess at all in the Purnam. If there is anything like that, then it will all come up while you roll it here. So we have to make sure all of our the stuffing is soft. I like to make this size and then let the pan heat. I'm using iron pan. I let it heat first and then put my bhaksham on the top, the roti, and I'm using medium flame. Let it fry on one side and then I will turn it. And then I add ghee, which is homemade ghee. If you want to know how I make ghee at home, I have made another video. I can leave the link in the description box. See how my Bobbatlu or Bhakshalu are puffing up like a puri. If you get the right consistency, they do puff up, but if there is a hole in it, they won't. And then I turned it and then added more ghee. Make sure I fry it well and continue to fry it on both the sides. Once I fry on both the sides, well, either we can enjoy it hot, that would be perfect. You can enjoy with more ghee or milk, warm milk, or we can keep it aside and then enjoy later. I'm transferring it into a steel bowl which can maintain the temperature. I made more Bhakshalu